bring this in. Let's make sure it's in the screen. Yeah. Alright. So, what kind of game is this? Let me see. $15 180 man. So, I won't spoil it for you, but Luigi does quite well in this. And yeah, I remember this was on stream that he came on and said that he won this game last week. So we're going to review it for him. 180 man, see if we can find any leaks. Dark Vander, I'm reviewing this game for Luigi. I do review tournaments for viewers, so if you have a tournament that you want me to review, you're welcome to email it to me and I can review it on stream. But occasionally I'm going to stop grinding to do this because I think it's quite interesting for new players to see how we practice, see any leaks that we can find without having the pressure of the time bank. Okay. This is pretty weak. When we have 20, what's this, like 30 big, no, less than 30 big blinds, ace jack against a button min raise, I would be happy going broke pre-flop. So, I mean, you can just shove. It's a bit of an overshove because there's only, what, 200 chips in there. But I think it's fine to just shove. Or you can 3-bet and then be happy getting it in on any flop, basically. So, yeah, I don't like just calling. To me, this is too nitty. Oh, why you stop grinding your level? Because I didn't want to play high stakes professionally anymore, Dark Vander. Just didn't want to. So we call here, it's fine. Check, check. I would, I think this is okay. A small blocking bet to try and get value from Queen Jack or maybe an Ace 10 kind of hand. I think this is okay. I would maybe just check call. Because it looks weaker, maybe he'll bluff more. But I don't mind this. Same answer. Kind of, Genkan. Could shove, yeah. Okay. Okay, fold, 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 fold. Big blind time, fold. Fold. Okay, fold, fold. Ace king. Min raise Aroni. Like it. Okay, fold, 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 fold. Lots of trash. This looks like my game that we just played. Good shove, 5 big blinds. Anything pretty is good. It's nice. Okay, we'll fold that. Queens, whee, whoop-de-doo. Pretty close, actually. 5 big blind shove, and then a 10 big blind reshove, and you have 7s. I actually think that this might be a fold, because, I mean, Kuko's range is wide, but Sivel's range is not that wide. Is he going to be doing this with any pair? I doubt it. He's probably doing this with 5s, is the worst. So, is he doing this with any ace? I doubt it. I think it's like ace 7 suited would be the worst hand he would do this with. So when your 7s rarely dominates him, like the only hands you dominate are the ace 7, 5s, and 6s. I just think that this is too marginal. Would I overcall 9s? Yes. Would I overcall 8s? Maybe. 8s is the close one. I think 7s for me is the fold. Ace 8 off, Ace 7 suited, 5s, King Jack. That's what you think his range is, Luigi? The button range? Because I would agree with that. Yeah, I think it's borderline as well. I'd have to do a chip EV calculation, but I think it's really borderline. So I would not take it. Okay. I don't know. For that hand, I'd want to do a chip EV calculation just to see, based on their ranges, whether it's plus EV to call. I think it's going to be a break even at best. Okay. Alright, I guess we can fold trash if he's a reggie player. If he's a fish, I would just shove any two. Okay, queen 6. Damn, fold that. Push this. I mean, you have 4 big blinds with a suited 1 gapper. I just get it in here. And you have fold equity against the big blind. He's has 11, 12 big blinds, so your stack will hurt his stack. So I would definitely push this. Definitely. I mean, what are you waiting for? You're not going to get much better than this with 4 big blinds. Okay. Fold, 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 push, good. Queens, yay. Fold that. Push, good. Ace, king. Raise, I like it. I would c-bet. Make it small though, like 2,500. Yeah, good. Good size. Well done. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? We have 10s. This guy's obviously a bad player because he's 3xing, so he's a bad player. Bad players can have a loose range here. I mean, I'm kind of a little worried, but I guess it depends on how tight this guy is as well. But my standard play here would be to shove. Now, the only reason I would fold is if both these guys are tight. Then I think it's a borderline fold. But, yeah. The standard play is to shove. Yeah. 3x equals bad player, so never give this respect. The small stack was a very good player. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but because the under the gun player is a fish, I think that the small stack could just be getting it in there with a lot of worse pairs, like 8s, 7s, maybe 6s. He's going to get it in. So the 3x from under the gun is just dead money. It makes your 10s really good because it's dead money. Yeah, so pretty big mistake there to fold 10s. Why are we just flatting ace-king? What's the deal? 20 big blinds, ace-king, push, just push. I don't see any reason to flat. Yeah, let's just move on. Then he checks and we check back. I guess that's fine, showdown value. Alright, yeah, fine. Showdown value. Okay, it's okay. I mean, just push pre-flop and you get his whole stack. Another mistake. Okay, here's a rule, Luigi. Whenever you have 20 big blinds, never flat call unless you're in the big blind. Alright? There's so much in the pot that you want to win this. Look at the pot. He raises, and there's 5,000 in there, and you have 20,000 stack. That's huge. You can win a quarter of your chips by pushing. You need to push and win that pot. So, simple rule, whenever you have 20 big blinds or less, and someone else is raised, never flat call. Your only decision is shove or fold. And you can only flat call with 20 big blinds against a raise if you're in the big blind. Alright? Simple rule to follow. Hey, Swedish Ninja. Okay, we can fold there. Stacks aren't very good. If we fold the 10-9, we'll fold the 3s as well. That's fine. All in. Why are we being such a nit? He's got 6k left, and you have ace-jack. I don't understand. Just push pre-flop, man. What do you do now? What do you do? You check fold? Are you folding if he shoves? Now what do you do? Check fold? Like, it just makes no sense. There's so much money out there, and he's so short, and you have ace jack. It's a monster. It's top 5% hand. Just get it all in pre-flop. Again, you left 4,500 on the table that you could have had pre-flop. Okay. It's all good though, we're all learning. So, okay, we'll fold that weak ace, that's fine. A, B, my backpack. Okay, this is fine to fold on a 9-man table, it's fine. Just the call. I would think about stabbing this, betting, 3,000, 3,500. We have a pair, so we do have equity, and he limped the button, so he's pretty weak. You don't really think Jack 6-4 would hit his limping range too hard. So I'd rather just bet there. This to me is too weak. Fold, fold, fold. Okay, all in, that's fine. Fold, 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 fold. 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 Fold that. Aces, yay. Okay, I guess we can min-raise trap. Depends on the players. If there's reggy players, just shove. This one feels close to me. 10 big blinds. I figure we're still fairly far from the money, maybe 20 positions away from the money. I think I push this. This is the bottom of my push range here. So for you guys just joining in, we've got a scoop free roll that starts in 3 minutes. I'll just check now if we've got any new players wanting to join the club. Top 4 will get a prize. Alright, I'm reviewing some people now. So you'll need to restart your client if you just try to get in my home game club. So yeah, top 4 will get paid in this tournament. It starts in 3 minutes. That's the final table? Nah, this isn't the final table, I don't think. Is it? Oh, it might be. Oh yeah, you're right, this is the final table. Alright man, on the final table we can fold it. Okay, it's fine then. I didn't notice. Yeah, final table we can fold, that's fine. Fold that. Fold that. Fold. Fold. 2-1 with the Broadway hand. We have to call. This is a snap call. 2-1 Broadway hand. It's just easy. I mean, you actually have to call there like 70% at least. Minimum you call 70%. So Queen 2 suited's a call there. And you fold Queen 10 off. It's like the nuts. Queen 10 off is the nuts in that position. We kings. We know what to do with kings. Okay, another call. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So final table, right? 4 people left. We have 4 big blinds behind. This is definitely a call. You're the shortest stack. My stack would be crippled. Who cares? It's plus EV against his push range. Doesn't matter about your stack, man. Let's look at that position again. Okay. There's 2 short stacks, you and him. He's pushing 4 big blinds in first position as the shortest stack. What's his range here? I'd say it's 70%. Queen 10 against 70% crushes his range. So it's a call purely for equity because there's dead money in the... These blinds create dead money or make the pot odds better. So 1, you're well ahead of his range. 2, the blinds create extra pot odds which make the call even better. 3, you two are the ones that are in last position. So you're fighting against him. If you fold to him, you directly affect your equity by giving him more equity. So it comes directly out of your pocket and goes into his pocket. So this is the best situation for you to call. Not only call Queen 10, but call very, very loose. Because you're directly competing with him. So yeah, that's just, I mean, it'll cripple my stack is the worst thing to think there. You want to think, I want to win. I want to knock this guy out. So the home game's just starting out, guys. It's a 9-man tournament today. Again, top 4 people will get a prize. I'm reviewing all these new people that are wanting to join in. So you should be able to check. There will be a late registration for a while. So let's just continue on with our review of Luigi's game. So we just folded here with 4 big blinds behind with Jack 8, which is just a plus EV call. You look this up in a calculator, it'll tell you to call. This is not a hard situation to learn. You just type it into ICM calculator, you know, Hold'em resources, ICMizer, it'll tell you to call. This one is an all-in. Why are we folding 7-8 suited with 3 big blinds? This one again, well, we have an ace. That's good. 9's good. You can't wait for top 15%. You're just playing way too tight. That's a fold, that's fine. Ace queen, yay, we have ace queen again. I mean, if you didn't get these monster hands, you would blind out because you're playing too tight. This one seems like a fine fold. ICM-wise, it should be a fold? No. No, no, no. You guys need to go practice with a ICM calculator and understand that when you're on a money bubble and you're the shortest stack, directly tied with another short stack, and he's all in against you, that's a situation where you have to call very loose because you're directly competing with each other. And whenever you fold, you will give him money. Like, the money comes out of your pocket because you're the one that will now be in last place. It's not like you're... It's a different situation if you're second in chips and the chip leader's all in against you and there's a short stack who's already folded. Then you have to be tight because you're not at risk of busting out. But if you're equal last place and you give money to the other short stack, all of a sudden you're at risk, and that severely affects your equity. Okay, now we have a stack. We're in 3rd place, so now we have to be a bit more tighter. I would think about pushing this if he was a tight player. We can push any 2, but if he's any kind of a loose player or a regular, it's an easy fold. But you can push any 2 if he's a tight player. Okay, let's fold this. Well, we have aces. I wonder what happens. Go all in. Okay. What's happened here? He just raised. It's fine. Suited ace. All in. It's fine. Raise, fold, king 7. I prefer just to fold, Nobby. It's a little too weak for me to try and steal. Although you can, I think that I would at least think about raise folding. Just shove this. Good. Fold. Push. Why are we limping, man? Just push all in. Less than 10 big blinds, just push. Oh, let's just see what happened, just to see if you get your ass exploited. No? Okay, bet. That's fine. Don't want to give him an opportunity to hit something. You don't want to give him a chance to push pre-flop. You're really going to get destroyed if you keep limping with less than 10 big blinds. What are the pot odds we're getting? 2 to 1? I snap it off here. A queen is good enough, getting 2 to 1. Yeah, I mean, you even have the chip lead, so an extra 30,000 doesn't really affect you that much. You're still going to be 2nd place if you lose, so this is an easy call. Very easy call. Pure pot odds. Put in queen 4 off against 50% in a EV calculator, and you'll see that you have more than enough equity. Let's just do it, just to prove it to you. It might have been queen 2 off. I didn't. It doesn't really matter. Queen 2. We'll assume that that guy is the short stack pushing 50%, right? Boom, 36%. So we have more than enough equity. Okay, it's fine. Pair, shovel in, it's fine. King 3 we can fold. Snap call, well done. All in. We're folding an ace on the button. Definitely a big mistake. Just push. It's plus EV to push. That's a push as well. Pair four-handed to push. Right, we fold this. This is an ICM fold because there's a guy with only 25,000. So it's fine to fold this because of the ICM. Because you're in third position and there's a guy shorter than you. Okay. Fold that. Let's fold that. Okay, fold that. Snap call, good. Shove, good. Fold, shove, fold. Well, this one I don't mind folding, even though we're almost getting 2 to 1 because the hand's so bad. So it's bottom 7% of hands. We can fold absolute trash with those odds. That's fine. Let's fold that. Actually, that one might have been a push. Nah. You need a bit of a better hand. You do have to push very wide here because these guys are equal last. So you should be pushing a lot, but I think 2-7 suited is a little too crazy. Okay, all in, good. Very interesting that you shove Jack 4 offsuit, but you fold. You just limp 5-6 suited here. 5-6 suited is much better than Jack 4 off for what it's worth. Ace Queen. Are you trying to be careful? Just Ace Queen's a monster. You can just shove if you're worried about the ICM implications. And I think that's what I would do. I would just shove. What do you do here if this guy just jams it all in for 100,000? You fold, which is very, very weak. You're playing too passive. Just shove. Pre-flop. This is great. He's trying to put pressure on you. He could have like King 10, Ace 3. There's so many weird hands he could have. You have Ace Queen. Just shove pre-flop. Lucky that you actually hit a hand, but if the flop is 2, 3, 8, and he c-bets, you fold, and he's just destroying you by taking your chips. Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? You call pre, you hit one of the best flops you can actually have, and you just fold. I don't understand. Just, go broke. If you're folding here, then just fold pre-flop. You're just too nitty. Even though this guy's got 10,000, your hand strength is too strong. Okay, you call. It's fine. Pot odds. Check it down. That's fine. Check. Bet. You have 2 pair. Just bet. Try and get value. Alright, all in, pre-flop, that's good. Call or raise, both fine. Can't call 2 barrels. I think you're vastly overstating the ICM, Luigi. Think about, in that situation, he's going to be looking to put pressure on you. His range is really, really wide. So if you're going to play that nitty and that scared post-flop, shove pre-flop, 1. Or, if you do limp and he raises, just shove over his raise. If your plan in that hand was to call a raise and then fold when you have an ace-high flop, then that's like the worst thing you could do. It's just folding pre-flop would have been better than what you did. Okay, we'll defend that. It's fine. Check fold. Bad flop. Okay. Okay, that's trash. We can fold that. Call or raise, both are fine. Bet, good. Call or shove, both are fine. Flush draw. I would just check shove. I think there's enough in the pot already. 40,000. Flush draw is pretty strong. It's a drawing hand. You're not going to be able to take 10 high to showdown, so you need to be able to bluff him off. And I think the flop is the best chance to do that when you have most equity. Now you have to bet river because you don't hit your hand. So bet 20,000 maybe. Huh? How do you win this? Do you check shove? You just win with 10 high. Well, you're lucky that this guy's terrible because you would not win this hand very often by playing it this way. I think when the pot's this huge and you flop a flush draw, just get it in. Bet. It's a good flop to bet. He never has anything. Bet again. Jack high could not be good. He could have queen 3 and have you crushed. Yep, there we go. If you just bet either the flop or turn, you win. Check fold's fine. Limp is fine. I mean, he's deciding to raise you now, so we're not folding this spot. We can maybe just limp shove, because you have limped a lot before, and your hand's pretty strong, but limp call's also fine. Oh, nice flop. Bet. Just value bet 10,000. Bet. It's fine. Little big. Okay. I mean, I don't really like this because he's checking back. I think that when he checks back, it's a hand that he's not folding. If he had a complete bluff, he would have just, bet flop. So, I'm surprised that that worked. Limping there is fine. Bet. We have 10 high. How are you going to win this without betting? I guess you just hit a heart. All in, it's fine. Okay, queen's fine. That seems like a possible call. I'd have to look that one up. Fold that, all in. Wait, you have 20,000. Just 4 big blinds, just shove. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Limp folding's huge mistake. Again, we have 5 big blinds, just shove. Don't do any limping. Again, no limping. Oh, well, we have a bigger stack now. I guess it's fine. Okay, bet river for value. Bet. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm just going to do this very, very quickly because I think we found your major leaks. I'm not even going to bother with this last. Bet, yeah. There's a few more hands left, but yeah, I'm not even going to look at them that really. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Alright, yeah. Luigi, big lease, you just get in an ICM calculator and learn ICM. You just don't know it well enough. And you're playing too passive and too tight. Yeah.